My dear one, pay attention to me. Take a moment to slow your breathing. Let all the thoughts that have been racing through your head come to rest in front of me. I am now closer than your wrist's pulse. I'm already here, standing in the peaceful space of your heart, so you don't need to look for me. I've been waiting for you to stop long enough to give me a clear voice. You're not accidentally listening tonight. My spirit brought you here, guided by angels who have been keeping an eye on your every move. Since the moment you breathed your first breath, I'm talking straight to the part of you that has been bearing more weight than anyone realizes. You've learned how to maintain your composure, how to smile even while your soul is shaking, and how to persevere in the face of unrelenting storms. Hear me out though. You no longer have to handle this on your own. I didn't make you to live under continual stress, worrying, or the unspoken conviction that you had to solve everything on your own. I can see how stressed out you have been. I noticed the unresolved issues that kept you up at night. I understand how difficult it is to be strong for everyone else while wondering who will be strong for you. Since I am your healer, I am now gently yet firmly touching those areas. Your clarity is me. I am the truth that sets you free from the cycles that have depleted your soul for too long. My angels are still cleansing the air in your head. They are clearing away the uncertainty that obscured your judgment, lifting the burden that encircled your chest, and clearing the fog inside that made the future seem uncertain. After this, your breathing will change. Your perspective will change, even as you hear these words. Something inside of you is changing. You have been engaged in struggles that were never intended to destroy you, but rather to mold your personality, fortify your soul, and lead you to where you are now. However, I am aware of how draining it has been. I am aware of the fear you never express. I am aware of the pressure you have been under. And I have the authority to tell you that you are no longer carrying those burdens. You are experiencing a new sense of tranquility that comes from my presence, rather than external factors. The uneasiness that keeps coming back, the anxiety that seemed to coil around your thoughts at the darkest moments is shattering beneath my grasp. The terror cycle that attempted to follow you from season to season is beginning to break, and the doubt about what is ahead for you. Right now I'm clearing that road. Lord, when will things finally shift? You question me in silence. Your shift is starting right now. I'm taking you out of the situation that has depleted your happiness and setting you on a path that will fulfill, rather than undermine, your purpose. What appeared to be recurring failures were actually redirections, rather than penalties. I was guiding you away from situations that would have hindered your development, connections that would have damaged your identity, and chances that were insufficient for your inner calling. This is crucial, so pay close attention. I am releasing you for something, not simply from something. For advancement. T0. Promote recovery. T0. Regain self-assurance. For more wholesome partnerships. For better chances that fit your true self. The angels that have been entrusted to your life my child, are situating you. In addition to providing protection, they are ahead of you in areas you haven't even ventured into yet, making connections, coming up with solutions, and preparing breakthroughs that will happen sooner rather than later. You've been hoping for a sign that your life isn't trapped and that you won't have to go through what you've witnessed others go through. That sign is this one, that confirmation is this: nothing will stay the same. As I enter your life's narrative in a different way, my child, walk boldly in faith and love as you offer your $10 super thanks and support this channel. You become a part of this divine mission to spread my light and healing to many. Let your giving be an act of love and gratitude, and be surrounded by my grace. Click the Super Thanks button now and give super thanks at your own will. And listen as this message continues to bless your heart. You are about to enter a phase where you will live in harmony with your mission, rather than in response to suffering. Instead of being motivated by fear, you will be grounded in self-assurance. You won't be fighting for survival anymore. Instead, you'll be developing, rising, and becoming what I made you to be. Now take another slow breath, that lifting of weights. That is who I am. If your heart is opening right now, type, Jesus, I receive this. Listen closely, my darling, for what I am going to tell you is more profound than your feelings can convey. You have been pleading with me for guidance, solutions, and clarity that resolves the internal battle in your soul, and I'm offering it to you now in a way that your heart will know is true, not in mysteries or far-off clues. There have been times when you thought you were going forward but were yanked back, instances in which your efforts did not provide the desired outcomes. There were times when you questioned whether you were misinterpreted my timing or my voice. However, I want you to know something very important. You were being realigned, not going backward. Protection was what you perceived as loss. Preparation was what you perceived as a delay. Behind the scenes, what appeared to be unanswered prayers were actually answers. Some of the items you requested from me were insufficient. Your destiny had nothing to do with some of the connections you wanted me to mend. You would have been more exhausted than blessed by some of the opportunities you wanted. Additionally, I refused to unlock some of the doors you kept pounding on, since what lies behind them does not hold the key to your destiny. I kept some things from you to protect the greatness I believed in you, not to deprive you of good. Whether you realize it or not, you possess greatness, something regal, something made by God, something significant in the spiritual world. And I see it plainly, even though the rest of the world might not. I have witnessed it from the start. Your process seemed intense because of this. It wasn't a random refining. There was purpose to the stretching. The pressure wasn't punishment. Rather, it helped you develop resilience, strength, and wisdom. You've experienced a period of feeling hidden. But listen to me, being hidden does not equate to desertion. Preparation is hiddenness. You have been growing in invisible locations, much like a seed grows underground before emerging. I have been strengthening your foundation, strengthening your character and increasing your spiritual potential, so that nothing will fall apart when I raise you. You are stepping into all three of the qualities that I am planning to offer you: stability, maturity, and humility. My angels are serving you even now. The areas of your body that are most worn out are being touched. The places where you've been tired are being strengthened by them. They are severing the unseen bonds that bind you to past times, past mistakes, past anxieties, and past identities. After this, you won't be the same person you were before. Your spirit is releasing something that will continue to grow, ignite, and transform you long after this message is over. My presence has been more apparent to you lately, even at unexpected times. Warmth, a tug, a sudden calm, a flash of insight, or an inexplicable feeling that suddenly surfaced. Those weren't coincidences. I was reminding you that I was close by. With those nudges, you were being guided by me. Even if you can't see it, I'm working. Even when you are exactly on schedule, you continue to believe that you are behind. You consistently believe that you are running late, but your time is exactly in sync with mine. You are more prepared than you realize, despite your persistent belief that you are unprepared. Every challenge you've encountered over the past season has prepared you for what is ahead. Some patterns you've outgrown. Some of your anxieties have been outgrown. You've outgrown some situations. Indeed, you've outgrown some folks. Not everyone from your past is supposed to accompany you on your journey to fulfillment. There were seasonal relationships. A few served as lessons, a few served as stepping stones, and some serve only as training grounds for the spiritual and emotional knowledge you currently possess. Let them go peacefully. You are shifting, not losing, and I'm traveling beside you, step by step through this transformation. The whole future does not need to be mapped out. Simply follow me. I am illuminating your path gradually, rather than all at once. You don't have to see everything in front of you. All you have to do is have faith that my angels are all around you and that my hand is on you. Concentrate on this fact. Your upcoming chapter will surpass all previous ones. Not by chance, not by accident. However, I am writing it because I am the one who loves you unconditionally. You are approaching a time when everything will start to make sense. There is less misunderstanding now. The path is becoming more apparent. The internal conflicts are subsiding. Alignment has just begun. This marks the beginning of a breakthrough. Now take another breath, relax your shoulders, open your soul. I am present. You have my support, and I'm not done talking to you yet. My darling, I am leading the way. Your next chapter is already beginning to unfold with grace, strength, and divine promise. If you walk with me, please subscribe to support our channel and turn on bell notification.